Hi guys, welcome back to the show. This is your boy BP right here on BP's Corner. Your boy Skippy along with me like always. This is your Smackdown review. It was alright show. It wasn't too bad. It was better than the last couple weeks anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, starting off, Daniel Bryan comes out. He calls out Bray Wyatt. Of course, The Miz comes out instead of Bray Wyatt, and they're having some words back and forth. Saying who should be the #1 contender for Bray Wyatt's Universal Championship. And out comes out King Corbin and Mr. Dolph Ziggler. And they're getting a heated argument with these guys, and probably a little fisticuffs too, I think.
A little bit.
So, I mean...
Ziggler cheap shot at The Miz and
that's what it was.
Daniel Bryan.
Yeah. From behind, actually. Yeah, you're right.
Very passionate promos by both The Miz and Daniel Bryan. I thought it was some good promo work there.
I thought it actually was too. It wasn't too bad.
I'm not really digging this Corbin-Ziggler alliance. I don't know if it's just so that they can get Ziggler on TV. I don't know.
Yeah, and Rude, whenever he gets back from his wellness policy suspension.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's not a bigger faction, maybe like King Corbin's Kingdom or something. I don't know.
Or King Corbin's Court or some crazy crap. I don't know.
The
But anyway,
gestures.
yeah, there you go. But anyway, yeah. So that's what happened at the beginning of SmackDown. Come to find out that backstage that this match is actually supposed to be taking place for the main event. King Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, going against Daniel Bryan and The Miz, which is a crazy setup themselves because Daniel Bryan and The Miz can't even stand each other.
Yeah.
So that's that's gonna be a crazy.
Yeah, later on the show, they're arguing over who hates each other the most.
Yeah.
Some Bugs Bunny shit here.
It was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
First match, man, of the evening: Miracle on 34th Street fight. There was Miracle on 34th Street fight. It was Heavy Machinery taking on the Revival. This match I give 3 stars because, and of course, Heavy Machinery did win this match. The only reason why I gave this match 3 stars because I like the Revival. I do like Heavy Machinery too, but I'm pissed off because they're treating the Revival like a bunch of punks, dude. Like a bunch of a commie act. And I mean the whole body slamming on top of Legos. That was actually pretty funny.
If you're wondering what a Miracle on 34th Street fight is, it was pretty much a street fight with Christmas tie-ins. Like there was Christmas trees used. There was instead of a bag of thumbtacks, Otis pulled out a bag of Legos and slammed.
And Michael Cole
Dawson on it.
Yeah, and Michael Cole said every year it's a tradition they have this match. Every year they have a Miracle on 34th Street.
It's the first time I think I've ever seen the Legos.
Yeah, it is the first time I've seen that. That was pretty funny.
I'm going to give it 4 stars because it was hilarious and I was entertained the entire time.
I'll give it 4 stars too, only because before this match took place, Mandy Rose and Otis had a moment backstage where Mandy gave Otis a kiss on his cheek. And Otis about fell out of his boots. That was awesome. And then after the match was over with, Otis is backstage carrying that ham that Mandy did bake for him or cook for him.
Just thrown on the ground and many other things. So why Otis is still eating it is a little disturbing.
Besides the fact that, that happened. And then Mandy ends up giving Otis a hug. And Otis is sweat all over her dress. It was pretty humorous, so it's funny.
Yeah, I like Otis just simply because he seems like what I would be if I was a wrestler. Like he's just a funny guy.
Yeah,
not afraid to use his weight as a gimmick.
That's true. And he's pretty agile for a big guy like that. He can move pretty fast too. So that's pretty interesting. Next up, man, we had a singles women's match. Carmella here going 1-on-1 against Sonya Deville with big. Whoever won this match, is it supposed to be a #1 contendership match? I don't know. But they said that one of these women is going to be in line for something. I don't know what it was. I totally forgot. I really didn't hear.
I don't think I paid attention to that.
But Michael Cole was, it sounded like he was ribbing Corey Graves a little bit about Carmella. That was funny at the beginning of that. Yeah. It was pretty hilarious. But yeah, Carmella ends up winning this match against Sonya Deville, which I found pretty shocking myself. And I think that's why I scored this match low, dude. I gave it only 2 stars. I don't know.
It wasn't really that good of a match, let's be honest.
Yeah, well,
even if we don't agree with the result, which I don't think either of us do.
Yeah, I didn't agree, but it wasn't that good of a match. You're right. I agree with that.
It wasn't. I give it 2 as well. It just wasn't that good.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you.
Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose, like these two should be a great tag team, and they're just constantly jobbing out to other people.
Fire and desire, man. Yeah.
And then, I mean, I'll give them this. At least they're on TV. The Iconics haven't been seen since they lost the belts practically.
Where the hell was Peyton Royce and Billy Kay at, dude? Where the hell are they besides on my wall? I mean, I don't get it. Where are these women at? You know, when are they going to bring back Liv Morgan? You know, she's on promo. She'll come back soon, but when? Tell you what, it's Royal Rumble season. All these people are going to start showing up, dude. People you would not think that should be, that you would never even think come back to WWE. WWE's probably going to be there. Rumors about Edge. Rumors about you know, different women coming from different organizations. NXT women jumping up on the main roster, like Baszler, and you know, or some of these women done with injury. Nia Jax, 2 knee surgeries. Is she done? Ember Moon, is she almost done? Ruby Riott, where are all these people at? CM Punk, AJ Lee. Rumors are going rampant, buddy. I'm telling you. That's that time of year. WrestleMania season is right around the corner, so it's coming. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Anyway, next up, another tag team match, guys. The Smackdown Tag Team Champions, the New Day here, taking on Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. Of course, with Sami Zayn in their corner. Can't forget about Sammy. Sammy's a great mouthpiece for anybody, I think. I think Sammy's pretty fucking funny, man. I'm telling you, he really do.
I love the way he's dancing to Shinsuke's music.
I don't know what the heck's going on, dude, but I actually gave this match 4 stars, and I'm really surprised at myself for doing it because I'm not a big New Day fan anymore. I really ain't. But I thought this match was actually pretty entertaining for exactly what happened, you know.
Yeah.
Sammy and his boys start beating down the New Day, and Braun Strowman comes out in this match to save him after this match is over with. So the New Day does win, pick up that victory, but like I said, after they pick up the victory, Sami Zayn and Cesaro and Nakamura all jump on the New Day, and Braun Strowman comes out, because before this even happened, there was a little thing backstage where Sammy was talking to Braun Strowman and says, "Well, I'm your Secret Santa. I give you anything you want." And Braun told him, "I want an Intercontinental title shot." And Sammy said, "Okay, well, we'll talk about that later on." So I don't know exactly what's going to happen there. Maybe that'll be a Royal Rumble match.
Yeah, this was supposed to happen at TLC, but Braun Strowman was out with a back injury. So I think we are going to get this match in
at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
But see, if they were smart, I think it's too soon to put the IC title on Braun Strowman. It might not be, but I don't think Shinsuke should lose it to Braun Strowman right now. Because I'm telling you right now, everybody's thinking, okay, Braun Strowman is about to run through Shinsuke. No problem.
Yeah.
You know, so WWE, I think they're going to do something where, you know, Sami Zayn's going to get involved, ring the bell, do something stupid, and off the wall at the Royal Rumble. Cesaro might even get involved. Who knows?
Yeah.
Something's going to happen. I don't know. So, yeah, but anyway, that's what happened with that tag team match. Next up, we had a match with Miss Bailey going, the SmackDown Women's Champion, going against Dana Brooke. I don't know what the heck's going on. They're putting Dana Brooke on TV awful lot here these last couple of weeks, dude. Is it because of Batista? I don't know what's going on here.
That's the lack of a good women's division.
That's probably what it is.
Put these women on TV.
And I think Dana deserves to be on TV. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, she deserves a chance, dude, to show her stuff, and she's been doing it. I give this match 3 stars. Bailey did pick up the win, of course, but you know, Sasha's out there, so wherever's Bailey, there's going to be a Sasha, and they start beating down Dana at the end of the match. And what happens? Our girl, Miss Lacey Evans, comes out and tries to save, Dana Brooke here.
Yeah. And
this leads up to a match next with Lacey Evans taking on Sasha Banks, and that was a pretty interesting fight itself because it ended in a double count out. I gave it 3 stars because it ended in a double count, but it was funny, and I thought it was pretty interesting of them putting Lacey Evans' daughter, you know, somehow in this mix-up. It was pretty funny to see Lacey Evans' daughter, Sasha, was in her face, and that little girl tried to smack the shit out of Sasha. Yeah. It was pretty humorous. It was funny. And Lacey went nuts, dude. Yeah. So she, you know, you want to mess with my daughter, she just went haywire and just started beating the crap out of Sasha. Her and Bailey took off back to the back. So that's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Are they gonna put Lacey in the SmackDown Women's Title match, or are they gonna put her in the tag team match with Sasha and Bailey at the Royal Rumble, or are they gonna give Lacey Evans, or are they gonna give Lacey the Women's SmackDown title championship?
I'd imagine they don't have enough women to do those kind of matches. I imagine most of the women are going to be in the Royal Rumble. The Women's Royal Rumble.
There you
match.
go. So, you got 30 women that's supposed to get that Royal Rumble.
So I don't know if there's going to be even women.
Is there even 30 women in WWE?
I think
Most of them are hurt.
I think there's. I mean, because NXT is going to probably be involved. I think
I'm
there's
sure.
enough.
Okay, well, I could see them bringing Candace,
And they'll bring up some.
Shayna Baszler,
And they'll bring in veterans and stuff like they did before.
maybe Tegan Knox if she's not hurt. I'm sure Dakota Kai,
Mia Yim.
maybe even your new NXT Women's Champion, Miss Rhea Ripley. Or is any, like we talked about earlier, is any of these females that are hurt coming back to the Rumble? Is AJ Lee talking shit? Is she going to come back to this Women's Royal Rumble? Beth Phoenix, Ronda Rousey. We got all kinds of women.
I
that
wouldn't
can
put it past to bring in like Michelle McCool again, Trish, Lita. Those women will probably come back again.
I read somewhere that Trish Stratus wants another match, man. I forgot who she wants. I read she wants it against somebody. I forgot who it was. But yeah, I read that too. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. Iconics. Are they gonna actually let them come back?
They'll probably be
Naomi. The Usos are gonna be on their way back pretty soon because Jimmy got he's free. So Naomi, she can be back. Is the only reason why Tamina out because of Nia Jax, or is Tamina hurt too? I don't know. Even though she's not a big asset to the company, but she's still a body of a woman. People know who Tamina is. So you got all these women, dude. I mean, you got Baszler, Charlotte, Becky. But Becky and Bailey are, they're champions, so I don't see them too.
You showed me a fan-made picture the other day. It was the Bloodline, right, with Roman Reigns and
the Usos. That was pretty interesting there.
How come they can't make that further and make that faction involve Naomi and Tamina and let them be a tag team? Because Tamina's part of the Bloodline. Naomi's married to it.
Nia Jax is part of that family too.
Yeah, bring them all in. As far
The
as
Rock.
Yeah, that's an interesting.
You see, the thing here is they don't want to bring The Rock in over Roman Reigns because of this. They're trying to make Roman a star. And if you bring The Rock in, then The Rock's going to be the bigger star.
Yeah, easily.
You know what I'm saying? And Roman Reigns, and that's not, and I think they know that. So if they do something like that, to where they make, if they want to change Roman to a heel, at least till after WrestleMania, they can make him the heel and The Rock the good guy.
I don't know how Roman's merchandise sales are with kids or anything, but I don't see why we haven't gotten a Roman heel turn yet.
We got Seth Rollins. I didn't think we was going to get that in a long time. And that's interesting that we just brought that up because everybody, Bray Wyatt's, we commented on this before. Bray Wyatt took on The Miz. He's changed him back to the American Dragon, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan. He changed him back to the American Dragon. The Miz. What's going to happen with The Miz? Is he supposed to probably go back to John Morrison, maybe? I don't know. Seth Rollins. Back to being a heel. So,
Well, the Fiend typically does. So the Miz hasn't faced the Fiend yet, so
that's true.
He's only faced Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. But yeah, you got all these women, man. So Lacey is going to be a part of something somewhere, something big. It'd rather be the Royal Rumble. Because you think about it. See, a lot of people think about Ronda Rousey coming back, Shayna Baszler getting moved up, Asuka, or all these people. If they could actually do something unexpected here, and let like a Liv Morgan win, or
Alexa Bliss.
Right.
I'd love to see my girl Alexa win this.
You know what I'm saying? Mandy Rose, somebody off the wall win this and go on and have a great match at WrestleMania. This would skyrocket one of these women to stardom big time. Even though Alexa don't need that push, Mandy does because right now they're not doing nothing with her. Liv Morgan does, Ruby Wright does, Sarah Logan. Dana Brooke, all these women, Nikki Cross, all these women actually do need it. Asuka don't need it. She's the first ever women's champion or Royal Rumble winner. Like Cox need it. Peyton Royce. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. So there you go. I don't know. We got anything to add on that?
Nah, I told you the other day. I think my prediction is, as long as Ronda Rousey's not in it, Shayna Baszler is probably your Royal Rumble winner, and then she'll go on to challenge Becky Lynch, because as a Royal Rumble winner, you can face any champion of your choosing.
That's true.
So
that's true. Is NXT going to be involved in that? If that's the case, what if somebody wins it from any of the other brands and wants to take on Rhea Ripley?
Why not Keith Lee and
Keith Lee on the men's side? Yeah,
beating Brock Lesnar. That'd be awesome.
See, I'm telling you, dude, that would be amazing. Even if they let him win.
Keith Lee is kind of hot like Braun Strowman was.
You know what they could do there? They can have 2 brand Hell in a Cell, or not Hell in a Cell, but Elimination Chamber matches. 2 brand. One for SmackDown, one for Raw. They can throw Roman over on the SmackDown brand, and they throw Keith Lee, if he wins the Royal Rumble, they can throw him over on the Raw brand and just those 5 other guys in the ring with them and see who, and they can even make Keith Lee versus versus Brock Lesnar versus someone else, or make a triple threat match at WrestleMania for that. Which would be all right to take that title off of Brock, because I think it needs to come off of Brock because he's a piece of shit.
I just feel like Braun Strowman is just the guy, or not Braun Strowman, but Keith Lee is the guy right now, kind of like what Braun Strowman was, and of course we all know WWE sucked it up and never gave Strowman the title.
Which I still don't understand that, because he was hot.
Yeah.
At one time, Braun Strowman was really hot, dude.
I think the fans would go crazy if Keith Lee won the Rumble instead of the boos that you got with Roman Reigns.
And this a lot of people say that it's too early for Bray Wyatt to win the World Championship and the Universal Championship. And I have to agree with that. But I'm glad he won, because I'm glad that the way it happened. I liked bad Seth Rollins, and I'm liking this whole thing with AOP. I think it's a good situation for Seth Rollins to be in. Bray Wyatt, I don't think he needs a title, because he is pretty awesome. But whatever, he is your Universal Champion. So there you go. I don't know.
It would be interesting to see like Daniel Bryan versus Bray Wyatt, not the Fiend. And Bryan wins it, and then the Fiend gets revenge and takes it back, kind of feuding a little bit. To where, Dude,
I really enjoyed the TLC match with Bray Wyatt versus The Miz.
Yeah.
I thought that match was actually really good. Dude.
But
It was funny.
the thing to remember is Bray Wyatt is beatable. The Fiend does not seem to be beatable.
Right.
Curb stomps that he taken to stand back up.
Even though Bray Wyatt was laughing the whole time, every time The Miz was hitting him or making him try to, give him a submission hold, he thought it was funny.
I just feel like Bray Wyatt's more beatable than the Fiend.
Yeah. It's kind of like...
Finn Balor and the Demon.
Yeah, American Badass or the Dead Man, however you want to put it.
No Mask Kane versus Mask Kane.
Yeah, I guess you got that. Once you got that different persona, then you're stronger and you can't be beat. I don't know. So who's better? You guys figure this out. You got the All-American Hulk Hogan, or you got Hollywood Hogan? Which one do you guys like better? Think about that. You see what I'm saying? Nation of Domination, Rock, or The Rock. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of... How about the Ringmaster or Stone Cold? Yeah, Rocky might be a cheap bit. That was right there.
It's one of them things.
Yeah.
But,
you like Daniel Bryan, or you like the American Dragon Daniel Bryan? You know what I'm saying? There's just different things. I'm gonna tell you what, I loved Miz when he was with John Morrison. That damn show was awesome.
I loved the Awesome Truth.
Dude, the Miz and R-Truth, that was actually pretty fun. How about the Miz show?
We keep getting talks about Edge coming back. Maybe we get rated RKO again.
Jericho, hey, Randy Orton and Edge, man, that would be pretty interesting there to see that. Speaking of that, if Edge does come back, like we talked about earlier, is Christian going to come back? Whatever happened to Christian? Did he get hurt? I know he retired, but...
Christian is a guy that just never was utilized right in WWE. They gave him the World Heavyweight title for like a day, and then lost it to Randy Orton. But I've always loved Christian.
if you guys remember when back in his what is it, Impact days, he came out Christian Cage. Yeah, that was interesting there. But we're gonna get down to this main event here. I gave the main event 3 stars, and it was The Miz and Daniel Bryan taking on King Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. I gotta tell you, dude, I'm not a big fan of Ziggler right now. I'm not, but I am a huge fan of King Corbin because he's doing his job, dude. I love it. He's probably the biggest heel right now in the WWE, and he's shoving it down the fans' throats, and it's hilarious, dude. So that's funny as heck. Besides that, and in the Miz and Daniel Bryan didn't picking this win, picking up the victory here against Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. I'm really surprised there was no Roman Reigns in this.
No.
Where the hell is Roman Reigns? No, he did lose to TLC. You know.
I honestly see a heel turn coming with him, especially if he's going to face The Rock. And because, you know, hey, The Rock's stealing the spotlight. It's his show now. It's his yard now. Something to that extent.
You know, we might be family, we might be cousins, but I'm the big dog here. You're not. You left. John Cena, remember, to come back for WrestleMania. But before we get into that, all this crap, listen. After the Revival took on the New Day in that ladder match, we forgot to mention this. It was a pretty funny segment when the Revival was out in the middle of the ring after the match was over, talking shit on the mic, and Elias comes out and sings them a song. That was interesting there. Yeah. So now Elias is a face again. Yeah. A good guy. I'm not understanding that. I don't like it either. I like Elias better as a bad guy.
Yeah,
but that we forgot to mention that, so I wanted to bring that up. But yeah, so again, John Cena. You heard he's coming back. He's supposed to have a big role in WrestleMania. I don't know. Is he going to show up at Royal Rumble? It's going to be a star-studded Rumble, dude. I'm telling you. What if you have 10 guys from NXT, 10 guys from SmackDown, 10 guys from Raw?
It'll be a good show. Should be a really good show.
Same thing. 10 girls from Raw, 10 girls from SmackDown, 10 girls from NXT. Do we got 10 girls each on each show?
I don't think so. Not healthy, anyway.
I mean, you got tag teams that could be utilized in that Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
You know,
the Iconics should have an advantage over
Fired and Desired. Yeah. You know, Carmella, Natalya. You can bring Beth Phoenix for the NXT girls if you really wanted to. You can even bring Kaylee Lee Ray or Toni Storm from NXT UK.
I'm sure we'll get a couple of them girls.
You know,
I don't know. Like, I'm gonna tell you what, I don't really like Bayley as champion right now either. I just don't think it's working.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting about that up. I don't think so either. You know what? I hate to say this, but I think Sasha Banks would be the better SmackDown Women's Champion in this situation, especially right now. She's feuding with Lacey Evans hard.
Yeah, that's more interesting than anything that Bayley.
It really is. It really is. I think you're right. I think that's probably better. That would be a better fight. I think Sasha Banks is the SmackDown Women's Champion, going against Lacey for sure. But yeah, we got a lot of things coming up. It's supposed to be happening. Like I said, it is WrestleMania season right around the corner. Royal Rumble's what? Less than a month away, or a month away. What is it, January 27th, January 28th, something like that? It's going to be interesting to see what happens, what matches takes place, who they're going to bring in, who they're not going to bring in, who's going to be hurt, is NXT going to be involved? What the hell is going to happen here?
What legends we'll see, what surprising
right.
returns. Yeah, it'll be interesting.
So, you know.
We do know that Sheamus is supposed to return soon. Whether they hold it to the Rumble or on another episode of SmackDown, we don't know.
Right.
Maybe joins Sami Zayn's faction. Who knows?
Earlier today while I was at work, I got a text message from a radio show. Mr. Scott. My phone's right there. I'm recording on my phone, so I forget his last name. Hall. I forgot his. But anyway, I wanted to give you a shout, Scott. You know who you are. You wanted me to come on your show to talk about wrestling. I would love to do that. That'll be pretty interesting for either one of us to actually do it, or both. It don't matter, or whatever. But we're gonna have to get. I know you guys say you do it on Monday nights, and usually Monday nights I'm usually at work. But we're gonna have to try to do something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Because remember, I am an hour ahead of you. So we'll try to figure something out, whether it be a phone call or something. I don't know what we'll do. Maybe on my break I can give you a call. I don't know. But other than that, you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me and Skippy right here on the corner for your Smackdown review for the week. I'm sorry that you guys have been getting all these videos all late and stuff, but you guys have. But, you know, it's the holiday season and people are busy. And I'm pretty busy. Skippy's busy. You know, we got things going on with our families. But trust me, after the holidays are over with, we're going to get right back down into it, hot and dirty, with all these videos. So just let me know.
Hot and dirty?
Hot and dirty. But, yeah, so we're going to let you guys know what's going on with all that stuff. But as always, you guys, if you guys like us, please like, share, and please comment. Let us know what you guys think on anything we talked about. Whether it be female, male, Royal WrestleMania, we think about NXT, even if you think about AEW, it doesn't matter to me. So, but yeah, hit that post notification button up there, guys. Hit that bell button so you can get all of me and Skippy's videos right here. So until next time, you guys, I think we're going to be back here for Monday Night Raw as your next video, if I am not mistaken. And until next time, you guys, join me and Skippy right back here on the corner.